Let's do this. All right, live mic. Oops. Oops. Here we are. How's everybody doing? How is everyone doing? Welcome to Slow Markets, everybody. As always, in the YouTube chat, there's our Topstep risk disclosure in the YouTube chat. Everything that we say and go over, anything I say and go over is for educational purposes only. It's not financial advice. It's not a signals class. Wow, I did not know that mic was hot. Oh, well, you guys always get the behind the scenes. No hide here. Let's do this. Oh, yeah. Wheezy F, baby. Oh, someone knows some olds. Early 2000s. I don't. Yeah, let's go. It's just water, okay, guys? Just water. Just drinking water here. How's everybody doing? It's Wednesday night. Thursday's price action. And, man, what a move in the market. No, I don't do drugs. No drugs here. I'll clean living. I'll clean living here. You guys want to know what I'm drinking? I mean, I don't get paid by these people. I should ask for an endorsement or some deal here. But it is. There you go. There it is. If you want to see, it would have been funnier if it was something else, right? Sparkling water. We should up and retest 25010. Oh wait, what is that? Have you guys tried Prairie Waterloos? It's a Waterloo. It's just water, sparkling water. That's it. Instead of restarting with 2K drawdown in an express, why not leave 2K in the live instead of restarting? Well, withdraw the whole thing, restart. Show everyone, show people how it's done. I get traders all the time. Coach Dakota, show us how it's done. Prove it. And I continue to do just that. Okay. All right. Okay. It tastes like static. I heard that from someone before. Someone told me it tastes like static, and I'm like, how the heck? What does static taste like? Yeah, I can't show beer on air. All right. No, nothing bad. Nothing. No alcohol. No drugs. This is a clean, family-friendly stream. All right, so let's get to these markets while everyone comes in, and yeah, what a wild 24 hours. What a wild 24 hours we've had here in these markets. It's just straight up. When was the last time we had a day like this? Well, we look, and not too long ago, March 31st, we had a similar day, very similar to what we just saw right there, top to bottom, 1,000 points. Well, here we are again. That's not that much, right? 900 points now. We've had a few days like this where we've had some wild green days, 1,000 points there. It's been, I mean. Man, look at this one. Look at them. Who remembers this? Last year, April 9th, we had a 2,600 point rally. April 9th, almost exactly a year ago, we had a 2,800 point, tariffs. That was wild. Absolutely insane on the daily chart. Well, it feels like it's been that much, but it really hasn't, percentages wise, and so forth. But anyway, let's get back to it. We had a nice rally breakout through this major resistance. This is the daily chart on the NASDAQ, and we're kind of I'm looking at these 25,300 levels. Obviously, headlines are driving this market. We had a nice wick there, kind of similar to what we had on the 18th. Some wicks right around 25,200. 25,000 is a big round number. I was talking about it last night. I'm talking about it again. 25,100. We're right there, right here, right now. Do we see a pullback? I wouldn't mind a pullback, maybe to come down and retest some of these lows around 24,600, 24,700s. Obviously, headlines. ACH, anything can happen. We have inflation data. Tomorrow morning, PCE. And then again on Friday, we got core CPI. So inflation, that might, and obviously, and jobless claims, that might start taking the headline. That might be taking the headline again. Maybe we could get over this war. Okay, I'm just going to print this scenario. Okay, the war finishes up, or maybe this peace comes and the strait opens up. Crude oil starts to settle down a little bit. Inflation, right? We're going to start talking about inflation more and more. Are they going to hike rates? Are they going to hold them? Are they going to cut rates? I think that's going to become more and more of a storyline as we go closer to the end of the year. So let's see how we're doing tonight. Let's zoom into an hourly chart, and then we'll get to some questions. We'll get to some music going. And yeah, we had that big rally last night. We got a pullback down to 24,009, lower 900s. And there's more selling pressure tonight. There's some selling pressure tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if we come back down and retest these lows, right? Maybe have some type of a wedge formation. Maybe we get a little bit of a sell-off down here. Retest 950s, some of those lows. Zoom into a 5-minute chart. It's not the best price action, I'm going to be honest. Not the best. It looks like 10 minutes ago we had a nice sell-off. Maybe we do come down here and test those 950s. Let me take a look at gold. Let's take a look at gold, because gold's taking a hit as well. Gold, interesting place for gold, to be honest. I would rather, if I was going to either buy gold or buy the NASDAQ, I'm kind of leaning towards being long gold rather than the NASDAQ, because we are at this was a major level of resistance. Will this level of resistance show as more support? You can see it held once, right? We bounced off it one time when we first came down here, 47.20s. We nice bounce all the way up to 25 points. We're back down in this level again, so maybe that is the play. I'm looking at these other markets. We got Nvidia down 3/4. Meta's up a little bit. Broadcom down 1.2. You can see we got gold. We're down 1%. Oil's making its way back up. So we got crude oil right here. Big sell-off, but crude oil, buyers stepping right back in here. So can we get above $98 a barrel? It's going to be interesting. It's going to be very interesting if we get above $98 a barrel. Crude has been finding a bid. So let's take a look at it. I'm leaning towards gold. Gold's at a better area in terms of where I'm liking it. It's at a more, I don't want to say tradable level, but I think this is a bigger level to look for longs here on gold around this 47.20. See how we react here. Try and catch a nice long is what I'm going to be looking for. And yeah, hit it from there. Let's get the music started. Coach Jay, he joined me yesterday, so it's like, hey man, instead of feeling burnt out, it's going to be some good conversations to see if we could get Braden and Coach Jay on together a little more often. Let me know if the music is too loud. Make sure everything's good, going. Getting it tonight. It's been a day. That's for sure. Thinking around 47.09. Think we can come all the way down to these 09s. Hit that like button. I'm in drawdown at 25.09. I'm currently long. I love the explanation analysis. Well, good. I appreciate it, right? Feel free to ask any question. Ask the questions, and I'll do my best to answer them. That's what I'm here for. I really enjoy helping other traders. There's no question that's too silly. MoFlow, Dakota, why did you opt for a 50K other than a 150? It's just the cheapest one. It was the cheapest one. I'm like, yeah, I've had it in the background. Yeah, that's it. There's no decision outside of that. And I'm a firm believer if you just can't trade in a 50K, you're not going to be able to do it with 150, and you're not going to be able to do it with copy trading 5 accounts or 3 accounts. You got to be able to do it with one, right? Doesn't matter the size. Do you guys have to pay for combines? Yeah. Yep, I pay for combines like everyone else. Yep. I'll show you. I can show it. Yeah, you know, I it's actually probably not wise to show that on screen. Been only working 150K. Any account giveaways? Mukama. I think that'd be fun. Maybe I'll ask. I'm always asking. Hey, can we do something fun for slow markets? You know what I wanted to do? I want to do like an Easter egg. Always doing some fun stuff here. Do you only trade one account to live last time? Yes, Julie. Yep, I traded one account and I traded it to live. And I'll do the same. I've been debating. I don't know. I can't do a poll here. What do you guys think? Should I trade one? Should I go multiples? Should I do copy trading? What would help you? What would help you guys? Because it's the same process. Whether it's a 50K, whether it's 150K, whether it's multiple, it's the same process. So in my point of view, it doesn't really matter. Just one. Yellow all 5. No. Bruno, one is best. Shows the hater how to run it up. Definitely copy trading. I don't know. Maybe I work on some combines as well. I mean, I don't want to sound... What do you call it? I'm having a hard time thinking of my words tonight. I don't want to sound cocky, but you get to the point to where it gets... And I don't want to use the word easy, but confident. Yeah, we're pretty confident in being able to pass combines. And doing it on air, too. I've had to get comfortable trading in front of a big audience, right? Lumper, what happened to my live? I withdrew it, and it's raining purple. It's raining purple. 4-hour candle looking pretty bearish. What market? Where? I'm watching the gold here. Not much is happening on the gold. NASDAQ, buyers stepped in. Can you walk through my gold trade last night? Why did I hold when the 1,000? So the thing about that gold trade last night, where was it? I do not let anyone else dictate the way I view my trade. Where was it? It was like right here, right? This was like the gold trade, somewhere right here. And so my setup was this is how I was looking for it. Shoulder. I explained it last night. Head and then shoulder. Right, and I was looking for that breakdown. And this 5-minute candle, I got in. I don't know the exact price. I got in as in a short somewhere around here. My stop loss was above that shoulder. And regardless of what happens and what people are saying, like, oh, there's 1,000 contracts, this, I just got to follow my process. And it ended up working out. So don't let others dictate your decision if it's not part of your plan. If it's not part of your plan, then yeah, just follow your process. You got to have the confidence in it too. Have I started my Topstep? I did. And I've been doing my best. Once again, you guys know I'm doing my best to keep everyone updated on a lot of these questions you guys are answering or asking on the social media. And on that note, go ahead and tag me, #SlowMarkets. There's the socials in the YouTube chat. Click on the link. You can tag me. Something trading related. If I like it, I post it. I'll show it here on air. Why do I have a 50 versus a 150? 50 was cheaper. Dakota, is this the 4th live account you've lost in 1 year? No. What kind of question is that, Joe Black? You know better. Get out of here. Words are not coming. Trolls, man. Trolls. New trader, why do I trade practice account better than eval? Same strategy, by the way. Emotions. Emotions, that's why. It's a lot easier to trade a practice account or account you don't care about than it is to trade like a live account or a funded account. That's why. John buys land. There's a lot more to it than meets the eye. There's some people that just come in and ask very unproductive questions very repetitively. Tag you on Twitter. Just got my email for live 3 weeks in trade. Only slow markets. Shout out to you, man. Shout out to you. Great work. Did you really give him a boot? Yeah, a little timeout. Hey, ask stupid questions. You get stupid rewards. Someone shows up, they know the answer, and you ask a stupid question. Get out of here. Is that a new plan? Run the live balanced and repeat. That's not the new plan. What do you think about the 5,000 tick? I haven't really used the 5,000 tick. Are the coaches having a 3-month camp? I mean, there's a VIP. We do the VIP, coaches VIP. I think that might be, I think details of the VIP season should be coming out here shortly. I don't know. Can you show us your withdraw? Otherwise, they will always say you crashed. Live account. Hey, I shared it on social media. That's all I can do. Now remember, when it comes to, and I'll repeat this again. Everybody who's tuning in right now, this will be the one of. I'm not going to repeat this very much. Topstep had a big thing happen, right? You hear me say purple rain. Tune into my social media, because when it comes to regulations, right? We're not talking about the wild, wild west prop firm type stuff. Talking about real legit regulations by the NFA, CFTC. There's rules that you have to follow on what you can and can't say. All right? So I cannot answer many questions that you might want me to answer in depth. Okay? So that's why I cannot be answering or showing some of the stuff that you might ask. So hopefully that makes sense. But that does not deter from what we're doing here. You can trade all I want right here. We're gonna XFA, answer some questions, demonstrate some trading. Hopefully look for some good trade setups here. We got 7 minutes until the bottom of the hour. And yes, this is all educational purposes only, right? That's why I share that risk disclosure. M-Can 2. Do you have your Series 3? Actually, I keep it right here. You want to see my Series 3 is right here. Oh, wait. I'm just kidding. That's not it. That's not it. It's one of these. Where is it at? I gotta dust it off. Yeah, it's right there. Yep. There's the Series 3. And then I also got this Series 30. What is that? It's a NFA exam. Just saying, you know, a little something. Yeah, that's all it is. Yeah, Series 3, Series 30. Here goes gold without me. Gold did not give me the setup I was looking for. No, I was looking for gold long. Dakota, you read that gold trade well. I appreciate it. But, oh, I missed it, right? I missed it. We got that bounce. That was the level, right? Simple, straightforward. I joke around about that DBA concepts, right? Support and resistance. And I was looking for it to become support again. It has become support again. I was looking at the chat. This is why sometimes you don't trade and drive, right? You don't trade and drive. You can't focus 100% of the time. Coog, how many people took you up on the fresh sushi? I paid for everybody to get free sushi at one of the local restaurants here, and I don't know the exact number, but I have to go pay the bill, and the bill came to $800. So we had $800 worth of sushi that you guys came and ate. Mandy in the markets. Mandy was one of them. It's okay. Pullback coming. I'm not on Facebook. That's not bad at all. Yeah, no, I thought there was gonna be a lot of people just taking advantage of it, but they were respectful. They were respectful, so I was happy. I was worth $600. You were $600 with it. I wonder what was going on. What's DBA concepts? Well, DBA concepts is what you're gonna see here each and every night, and you just watched it. You just seen it right here. The analysis that I do is simple, it's straightforward, and it's just a joke on words, right? Everyone say there's ICT concepts, there's ABC concepts, and DBA is just my initials. It's very basic, simple, straightforward technical analysis. Don't overcomplicate it. Do not overcomplicate your trading. That's what I am a true believer in. Keep things as simple as you can, and then manage risk. And I try and do that every single day. Dang, I missed it. I love sushi. The sushi location was in Utah. I posted it. I tell you what, that's the advantage. Everyone, the way you found out was through my social media. I posted it. I tell you, I posted it. There's the Twitter, and I posted it on there, on Twitter and on Instagram. Those that were following me was able to that. Oh, you're in Mill Creek. Oh, you missed it then. It's a tax write-off. Hey. It's a little slow here. It's a little slow. We got inflation data tomorrow. NASDAQ still struggling a little bit. I still see NASDAQ at 25,000 here. I don't mind NASDAQ back down to 25,000. I think we might be seeing some chop and some messy price action around 25,000 here in the NASDAQ. Hey, I talked about it on air. It's a tax write-off. If I talk about it on air, I might be able to write it off of my taxes. Correct. I need to do more of that. Definitely need to do more of that. Gold still might tumble a little bit. Well, we're watching it. I'm watching gold. Next target. Greetings. We got a few good hashtag slow markets in there. Did you guys, who tuned in yesterday? How did you like that? Me, Coach Jay, and Braden. Be honest. Be honest. You can mentor me. Loved it. Very good. Man, I have so much fun when it's just trading with the boys. W. Loved it. Muy bueno. See, and you guys, all you have to do is just show support, and by liking the slow market streams and being active, and I'm probably will be able to do more of that. Yeah, hold each other accountable. Different strategies, different processes. Good, fun conversation too. You missed it too. Well, it was recorded. Oh, here's a little bit of sell-off here in gold. You watch us both? Is this where you trade? Nice. How about trade with the girls? I mean, if you guys have girls that trade and they tune in slow markets, maybe we bring some girls on here. I'm not against it. NASDAQ looks like it's going to sell off. Crude oil stepping higher. Yeah, crude's a difficult one. It's hard to be short crude, and that's putting a lot of selling pressure here in the NASDAQ tonight. A bit of selling pressure. I'm watching gold. Gold's the one that I am liking for tonight on the long bias. I'm still liking longs here on gold. I'm going to get in one right now. Looking at this as being a pullback. Looking at this being a pullback, add for a push higher. This is kind of what I was wanting to see. And just like that. Just like that. Dang. I wanted to get into a full contract here. Oh, man. All the good trades, I'm just getting to one. I need to switch this to ticks. I was gonna see if it would let me build a contract and just build a bigger position here, and no, it just went straight up. Good old ticks. Right in the tick. Yep. I just took a stop loss and it shot up. I want to build a position for a push higher. I think we have a chance to push back up into these mid 40s. This is where we opened up tonight. Yeah, this is tonight's price action. I think we have a chance to come back and run up into these mid 40s. Especially, remember the time frame, the higher analysis. I did that analysis on the higher time frame as well. The question is, can we add to this? Adding is the hard part. Adding is always the hard part. I'm going to add if we continue to break higher. Second contract. third contract if we break above 36. Actually, I'm going to pull that one back down. Not risking too much. Risking and I don't mind setting this up a few times. If you guys tuned into fast markets, I did something similar, building a position. I don't mind taking losses as long as just manage losses, right? Loss here, loss there, and then when I'm able to build a decent sized position, it's pretty good. Again, is it? I'll just market order that maybe. Gotta head out. See you, Coog. All right. Let's see if we get some buyers stepping right back in here. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get it. And I'm liking these pivot points, right? You guys see how you guys, it's the same stuff every night. I can't repeat this so many times. Just watching these pivots on this 100-tick chart, moving my stop loss, managing risk, building positions, getting in, getting out. Same stuff every night. Not changing, no indicators, right? Take losses, take wins. Can't make it up. I'll keep adding. I'll keep adding to this. I'll keep adding. If we want to keep breaking out, I'll keep adding. Using buy stops here. Remember, this trade was set up on a higher time frame, right? I used the higher time frame to set this trade up, and now I'm zoomed in and I'm trying to build a position on the smaller time frame. There we go. There we go. Let's get going. We'll keep adding. I'll keep adding. If he wants to keep going, I'll keep adding. All right, let's get to some of these more questions. How many days do you spend passing list combined? I can't remember. I'll have to double check. Tommy, I appreciate those kind words. I'm going to screenshot that and post it. I like that. Absolutely love it. It's my pleasure. 100% my pleasure. This is, yeah, I'll screenshot it and I'll share it. I'll read it when I get a second. There we go. Is Topstep still doing the 5K pin hat? I'm not sure. I think so. I do have these pins that I keep on my desk. They got some dust on them. I don't know if you can read them. They're pretty heavy. They're metal. They're heavy. It's just a pay. It's a payout club. It's like when you get to so many payouts, like 5,000 payouts. I don't know. Here, let me see. I might be able to show them around here. Oh, triggered me into the 5th contract. Yeah. This is the 5,000, and you can read them. And then down here's like, do they have a quarter mil? 100,000. They have 100,000 up to $100,000. I have a $500,000. So I'm curious if they're gonna do more. All right, let's see. If we do break out, I'm liking this area for a stop loss. If we could just keep going. Where do I go to find how many green days you have in your live account? Should be the Topstep dashboard on their website. Let's see. Yo, Dakota, what car do I drive? What car do I drive? Well, my old school Honda Civic. Well, it's not really old school. Honda Civic. But I got in a wreck and now it's a BMW. I had a Honda Civic for so long. Are those badges for live traders? I think payout's a payout. I don't believe it matters whether it's live or not, but I did take those payouts from my live account. And then we get traders like, oh, well, didn't you transfer XFA to live? Well, yeah, that's right. But then I traded my live, and then when I requested the payout, the funds were in my live account. I did not drive a Tesla. Maybe, heck, these gas prices. All right, we're getting some buying, stepping in. Let's see if we get to these 40s. Like I said, I'm looking for these 40s. We got the top of the hour in about, we still got some time. We got 18, 19 minutes. Where's your target? Yeah, like I was saying, these 40s. I don't have a take profit. I consider a profit, like when you put a take profit like this, that's a profit stop. It stops how much profit you're going to make. Because what if we get like some giant news that just rips this thing higher? And this limits how much money you can make. I don't mind that take profit. I like to just get out manually by slapping the ask. So I'll manage this manually if we could get through these 40s. All right, picking up a little bit of steam here. Looking so far so good. Yeah, if you're gonna walk away and you have it's part of your process, there's nothing wrong with a take profit. I'm not saying that. Like a stop loss, right? That limits your losses. Well, what's the point of a stop loss? Well, it limits your losses. Well, what does this do? Limits your profits. That's just an idea, right? I like to see the price action, watch it get to these levels, and then get out on the momentum. Does it make too much of a difference? Not really. It's just sometimes when you get some huge giant candle on a news event or something you wasn't expecting, it goes in fine, like in your favor. It's like, oh wow, nice. If a lot of my slow markets, like older slow markets, overnight trading, I have a take profit, yeah, because it defines your risk reward. On this one, I'm looking for these mid 40s. It's not exact, right? I'm not looking at this as an exact, like, yeah, this is going to be exactly this or exactly that. TPs help with getting greedy? Yeah, it can very well. Very well. There's nothing wrong with take profits. They can be very, very useful. A lot of times, sometimes the market will come hit a level and immediately reverse, and you can't get out manually fast enough, right? So sometimes a take profit is very useful in that situation. Not a copy trader, Dakota. Thoughts? I don't mind copy trading. I just had one account. I had one 50K XFA that I've been practicing on, and I passed it. So I'll take one off up here around 42s. So I'm seeing that there's some resistance right here. See, some resistance. So I'm going to look for another momentum burst higher, and I'll slap the ask to get out of a couple contracts up here. Now remember, we did the analysis on the higher time frame. You see how the setup was on the higher time frame? It was a bigger setup, and I built that. I built into a position. Right, I was getting in as it was going in my favor. There we go. So I'll get out of one. See if we get out of one right there at these 42s. See, this one could be very much a good example. It happens. I've had it happen to me sometimes. It's like, if you had to take profit there, it would have already filled. Vice versa. This is now like a take profit. Or sell market, right? You could do a sell market. Then you get out immediately at the next available price. But I'm still looking for this market to come up into these mid 40s. So I don't mind waiting. I have the patience. This is gonna happen. Not like this. No. I guess. Well, I was talking to you. Talk that talk about take profits, and then this happens. So close. We were almost there. Almost there. I was the ask. See, there's negative side. I should just market it out. This was like last night. I've been having some difficult times with the take profits. Last night I was $1.50 away. News? That doesn't look like news to me. We've had moves like that. Yeah. Crude. What's crude doing? Let's see. We got the top of the hour in about 13 minutes. So we'll probably see some good price action after that. I'd really like this trade to play out before then. Yeah, crude's at 97.32. I'm just chilling here in this long gold. Do I still take payouts on these XFAs or just for the stream? I still take payout. Like I said, I pay for the combine myself, like out of pocket. I pay for the combine. I pay to activate the XFA, and I can take a payout. I will elect to take a payout and have it not go to my bank account. It'll go to the new thing. Purple Rain. Are you allowed to trade combines and XFAs if you are live? If you have a live account, you are allowed to trade combines, but not XFAs. But I did withdraw 100% of my live account. Ooh. Someone does not. Ooh. Here, if you're wondering, if you are wondering, just take a look, take a gander at some of, yeah, somebody, you guys could let him. Yeah, you guys know. Purple Rain. Take a look at the Top Step social medias. It's a great song, is what it is. I don't know if I've only heard it once, but it's a song nonetheless. There's a beautiful looking pivot right there. Beautiful looking pivot. My stop loss wants to be right under it. It says pivot. It says looking good. My total payouts, probably over 500,000 now, like 530,000. All right, let's get it. Process over profits. I should dance. No, I need to get a song for winning trades. I need a song. What was my best week? Once again, my best week I shared on my socials. I had $500,000 in a week in October. Look at all you guys asking. You guys are pocket watchers. We made it by Drake. What's my payout expense? Well, as of right now, this is one combine. This is the first combine I've paid for since like September of last year. August, September of last year. How much is my live account? $1 million. Smoking Joe. 2 different accounts, man. You guys are asking me questions about personal account, brokerage account, this account, this account. I don't know. I can't keep track of all of it. Free Joe Black. Free Joe Black. What's my blood type? I don't know. What are the blood types? What's my socials? What's my date of birth? What's this? What sports do you watch? Social security number. You guys love it. DBA concepts. Yeah, we gotta get some educational questions here. Yeah, there's the best question. How can we be profitable? By managing risk. Manage your risk. Do I? Triple G. Oh man, what is tonight? Hashtag frozen peas. We got the top of the hour coming in about 7 minutes. Can you break down risk management compromises of? Yeah, let's finish this trade off. This trade's getting cooked here. Didn't really see what I wanted to see. Dang it. Next. Move on next. $20. What's the buffer 50K account? I think it's 2,000. We didn't get the breakout. We did not get the breakout, but I'll try it. I'll try it again if it sets up. I don't mind trying it again. Why do you pay for the activation? Do you not just get the no activation fee? No, I got this one before it even came out, I think. I don't know. How many screens do you use? I use one. What you guys see is what I'm trading with. Look, right here. This is what I'm trading. I just use this. Look at the sell-off now. Let's see if we get a setup here. Top of the hour in 6 minutes. I'm looking for longs on gold. Dakota, I found the Fibonacci tool to be very accurate. Good. Yeah, I don't mind Fibonacci. Fibonacci can be okay. Chicken or beef? We're going with beef. Where's the beef? How you pull up two at once? Right here. That button right there. I might go ahead and try this long again. All right, we're going to try this again. I'm going to try this. Uno más. Top of the hour in 5 minutes. I'm still looking for a push higher through these levels. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I take a loss. But I'm going to do exactly the same thing. I might get a little bit more aggressive with it, though. But I only want to scale in if it starts going in my favor. I don't mind taking a loss on like 1 or 2 contracts. I'll take breakouts, pullbacks. I like using buy stops through breaks, reversals. It helps keep my losses small. It does. It really does. Because if I take a loss, it's very small in comparison to like the same amount of ticks when I hit my full contracts, full position. Do you trade candles? I trade like, what do you mean trade candles? See if we can break through these 33s, 33.9s. Top of the hour in just under 4 minutes. What about pullouts? Yeah, pull game is pretty strong. Got to know when to be in the market and know when to get out of the market. Oh, there's a question. Who's my favorite Topstep coach? We got some good ones here. I can't pick a favorite. That question's rigged. These questions today are insane. Coach J, we got Coach J, Jack, man, Vinny. Pick myself. I'm my favorite coach. Nah, some of the good. Coach Paul's. Coach Jack, JD's dad's pretty good. Coach Hoop. Every coach has their own unique style too, and way of teaching. I want to get into 5 contracts here if it would let me. We got we're at the top of the hour in 2 minutes. So this might be a little difficult. This might be a little difficult here. Risking 230. Risking 230 on this. Top of the hour in a minute and a half. I have my stop loss here. It's below these pivots on this 5-minute chart. So we'll see. I might be I might be early in building this. I might be a little too early in building this position. Yeah, crude 97.73. That might be putting some weight on the NASDAQ. Not too hot for this gold trade. All right, we got 40 seconds here. Someone says, there she goes. See if we could break through. Risk 230 on this. It's not looking too promising for the longs. But I'm leaning towards that this is a little too early. I think I'm getting in this position too early here. I'm gonna call it. I'll just get out. I don't want to risk it. I don't want to risk it because I could jump back in fast. Yeah, let's get back in this. Yeah. Oof. That decision. What a move. This market's moving now. Okay. Yeah, we got a mover here. It needs to go. We gotta go. Yeah, they're selling it back down. They're selling it back down. No. I'm not gonna risk. I don't mind waiting. Being a little more patient. I like the longs. I want to be long if we could break, but we gotta break. We gotta be breaking here. NQ. I'll take a look at NQ in a moment. All right, get into 4. Get into that last one if we could break through that pivot there at 40. Yeah, it's just too much chop. Too much chop for me. Ugh. No, but I do have a song for this. Yeah, we're not going. I got smoked. Let's see. I do have a song for this, though, chat. Whoa. Yeah, that's the... Take that loss. Rip. Rip to the longs. It wasn't for a bad try. Gold is wildin'. The melodic, yeah. Now we just sell off. Just go. Just let me be wrong about it. Let me be wrong. Just be completely wrong. Nothing wrong with the loss. NASDAQ selling off too. Crude going higher, 97.70. This might be a classic case of just being early. Does Jack get royalties? I don't know. He gets the credit though. Jack gets the credit. Inverse Dakota algorithm. It's they put a new algorithm on here. I like long still. Nothing's changed as we hold these levels. I'm not wrong, just early. Is this what's gonna happen? Yeah, look at this. Get a little bit of pull back to these 32s. I'm gonna get in again. See if I could build this position right back up. Sure, long again, see what happens. Okay. Gold got me chopped. I just reading some of the chat. All right. See if we get this one going. See the risk 275. Yeah, I don't want to risk more than 500 a day. See if we could get going here. See if we could get this one going. I'm still looking for these mid 40s. We got to get through it though. We got to get through these. This is a hot, tough level here. I'm risking 278 on this one. That put me at 600, and that would be about where that's where I call it. I don't want to risk more than $500-600 on this account in a day. Why are we longing though? Well, I went over it a little bit, right? This is a key level of support. And I'm still looking for this level to hold as support for buyers. And just because I get chopped up in here doesn't mean that the thesis is gone. The thesis will be gone if we start to break through these 720s. But we need to get some momentum and get through this resistance. There's a lot of resistance here at 41s, 42s. In and out. This is a good way to put it, right? It says, Dakota, my stop loss is more like a protective level and not an invalidation of the setup. Right, yeah. So if it hits my stop loss, it doesn't mean that I'm not... I need to make sure to say the correct words. If this hits my stop loss or if I get out of the trade, it's just me limiting risk. It does not invalidate the trade. The trade could still be valid. I'm just trying to be, build into a position and catch the momentum. Because I do this a few times. You guys see me do it. Risk a few $100s on a good setup. And if we do get that breakout, right, the risk reward's there. I absolutely love it. You guys see me. I've taken, 3-4 losses in a row. And then, one decent sized winner, scaling into a position more than outweighs it. It's just I don't win every single day. I wish I did. If there's a way to just win every single day, show me. Show me, please. Come on air. Teach me. Teach me how to win every day. Got me? All right. Tag me. Tag me. Hashtag slow markets. Hey, this is the secret. The secret sauce. I'm a breakout trader, and if we range, I get cooked. I get cooked in range markets. Unless I adjust. I'm usually slow at adjusting. How do I prevent myself from going on tilt? Have a daily loss limit. Have a daily loss limit. I'm not prone to being on tilt. I get on tilt sometimes. In this type of situation, yeah, I can definitely go on tilt a little bit. I know, I'm not a real YouTube guru unless I have a 95% win rate and a Lamborghini. Well, I upgraded. I went from a Honda Civic to a BMW because I was forced. So it says I'm on tilt now. It takes a little bit more than a few $100s to move me on tilt. I could close this and be net positive now. I'm gonna type that a little too much too soon. All right, come on. Let's get through these 40s. I pay myself monthly in my live account. What would you recommend for a daily loss limit on the 50K? Well, it depends on you and your strategy. I don't mind having either a... I'd say... It depends. It depends on too much. Why no Lambo? I never fancied a car like that. I like old muscle cars. Old muscle cars is my flow, my style. We're not going to get through these 42s. There is sellers just stepping in these 42s. Thou shall not pass. E39 BMW muscle car? No. I might have a picture. Like I said, there's a reason why I keep telling you guys to come onto my social media. I mean, it's there somewhere. Where is it? I thought I posted. Let's see if I could find it. Yeah, here it is. I'll do a screenshot here. While we wait for this trade. That's my style of car. Got the 69 Dodge Charger. Got a nice Challenger over here too. Change your own oil, right? You can change your own oil, you know. Any reason why I did not get out at 42? So I'm looking for this thing to break into these mid 40s. Maybe even go test these 50s. But the market's not really wanting to do that now, is it? What happened to the live account? Blew it. On April 1st, I blew it. No, I took a payout. I withdrew it. When you get to over 30 winning days in the live account, you could elect to take a payout. We're going here now. We're getting it. Process over profits. Process over profits, everyone. Why is it hard to just have one account? You don't have to copy trade. If you can't trade one, you can't trade many. All right, now I'll start scaling out if we get a momentum burst out. We got to hold these 42s though. Come on, gold. We got to hold these 42s. We can start smacking the ask. I don't brag. There's no sense to brag. Results speak louder than words. All right, let's get out of one there. Get out of one there at 45. We're at these mid 40s now. Process over profits. The trade was set up on a higher time frame. You guys gotta watch it. Manage risk. That's what I do. Crude new highs. We need to hold this. We are struggling to hold it. I don't like that. I don't like that. That's not a breakout. That's the weakest breakout. Come on, gold. It's not much. Not much. That's not the breakout you wanted to see. It's not the breakout I wanted to see. I mean, I closed one of them out there at 45 up here. Right? That's where I got out of one, I think. Is it not going to let us out of a couple? Me out of a couple more? Not us. Risk disclosure, YouTube chat. Well. There we go. There's a little bit of momentum and another pivot to move my stop loss. Take P. I haven't drank enough water, Mark. Go take a pee. Move that stop loss right on up there. All right, don't spam. Don't spam the chat. Sit back and watch. Little push. I'll get out of another one or two. All right, no, just get out of one right there. I got out of one right there. Rejection of those 46s again. There's the move. Move through 46s. Right into the middle of these 40s. Let's see 50s. I don't know. A lot of selling pressure coming in right there at these mid 40s too. I'm going to lighten up. I'm going to lighten up a little bit. There we go. Guaranteed green on the screen. Didn't get exactly what I wanted, honestly. This was not that great of a session. But I think the risk management prevailed, right? I didn't really get what I wanted. But the risk management did not fail. Risk management did not fail. Even though some of you guys were doubting. There were some doubters. Some haters. Look it out. And there we go. 150. That was what? $400? $500? And that wasn't even that great of a trade. That was that was a difficult trade. That was not a breakout. That was not the momentum. Didn't get no momentum, but we got the money. Risk management. The fact that I made money in this price action. I mean, not too bad. Another winning day in the books. Another winning day in the books. 150, right? Yeah. Not too bad. Look, when I can almost take a payout, right? How's the payout here? What? 3 more days of this and I could take a payout? We could make it rain some more purple. Risk management, always. I try and do exactly the same thing whether I'm on air or off air. Yeah. So, what a day. Let's get through a couple I have some hashtag slow markets. Stacks, 1 week in the XFA. Nice. The price action annoyed me. Very clear signal for likely range-bound session. Well, we did get range-bound tonight, looks like. There you go, David. Remember, when I'm not on air, I try and do my best to post stuff on social media. There it is on the social media. And if I didn't get to your hashtag slow markets, there's going to be tomorrow. Mark says, I took $12,000 payout today. Still sitting on 14,000 balance. Woohoo. Absolutely amazing. Man, 12,000. And still 14,000 behind. Look at that. Got out of there just in time. We couldn't get over those 46s. So just get out. Risk management. Oh, and then this was you, Tommy. I don't know if you're still here. Always appreciate this. I'm going to share this on socials if you don't mind. Could I say this a lot? But I'll say it for the newer folks joining us. I've learned so much from you and the Topstep team. I am far better trader because of it. Just wanted to say thank you. It's what I love. This is what I love. See, if I was copy trading, I'd be up what? $1,500. if I was copy trading 1,000 accounts, I would have been $153,000, right? If I was maybe 10,000, if I copy trade 10,000 accounts, that would be $153,000. I don't know. Lots of money. If you can't do it in one account, you can't do it in many. And there it is. There it is. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. Take care, everybody. I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. Remember, inflation data tomorrow, inflation data on Friday as well. Headline risk still in these markets. Of course, trade safe. Is that the right thing to say? Trade safe. Just risk management. Risk management needs to be in the top of your trading at all times. Being able to have a comeback, right? Be able to make trades, take trades is more important than revenge trading, that gambler's fallacy. So take care, and I will see you bright and early tomorrow morning. If not, tomorrow night.